I'll be the best of all.
Hey, hello.
Hi.
What's this?
Oh, it's egg.
Egg?
Yes,
Wow.
with pepper.
With pepper? Is this?
Yes.
Is this boiled?
Yeah, boiled egg.
Really? Wow. Is this chicken?
Yes. I can make one for you very cheap. Affordable, yes.
How much is it?
100 yen.
100 yen.
Yes.
Each
for one.
Oh my goodness. Is it boiled or
Yes,
fresh?
boiled.
Boiled.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 2. Give me discount and I will give you.
Oh, 100 yen, that's how you
Just
sell it.
Only 100 yen?
Yes.
Wow, very cheap.
Yes.
Did
do you like pepper or it's okay?
Okay,
This is
just
hot
this
spice.
one.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi. Wow, thank you so much. Did you cook it?
Yeah.
Wow,
I
special,
did it
man.
myself, yes.
Wow.
This is very famous in Ghana.
In Ghana.
Yes.
So it's in Ghana.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You want only one, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, we have in the Philippines, balot?
Balot?
Yeah, with chicken inside.
Hey,
Yeah.
really?
Hiyoko. The chicken is like...
Oh, this one doesn't have chicken. Yes, only the yolk is inside. Okay. Thank you. See you.
Thank you so much. Arigato.
I'll be the
Thank
best
you.
you know. Who be you?
Osia ni beko.
I'll be the best of all.
Osia kukoshi.
Who be you?
Osia mo. Wait.
I'll be the best you know. I say who be you?
Osia how Osia.
I'll be the best of all.
Oh, okay. Me pato 100 yen.
100 yen.
Mm.
Oh, the man back.
Back
Now we
home.
not to 100 yen deserve.
Hey, pato de so mam na me you homana. Hey, Abranti. Because you are so dear ne de. De papa.
Metoni na koma ayi.
I'll be the best you know.
Me who are they our address you. Who say have
Mamee.
hey.
I'll be the best.
Sabroti life ne de on. Ne no ga. What
Hey, I some more.
the man back fan check me happen.
Business easier. Say man.
100 yen.
Back up.
4 5 6. Oh, metoni na.
Obetoni nyina o. Hey, brade. Say nka me wi o.
Woni problem.
Me wi cry because
Everybody na.
hey, brade dem da so
Mama manu ma to. Hey, one man for Ghana.
yeah, me you go pon shrop papa brad.
Mabna. Mabna zo nya pa do.
Nebu.
Hey, mabna ni.
Hey, nebu ni. Only nyama me no anu no no say. Me di me na kosi ona me. E dey na e ko sese.
I'll be the best you know.
Mama me ko come.
Oh,
Mate.
oh, why are they?
Pato, aka me sita na.
Na, it's got no problem. What? No problem.
Me ni tia. Sada. Come on. Sada. Me den there, me ko sia say na me no no dey special. Ntim pato aka me sika.
Who down as well?
Hey, me there, hwe. Me njila me na sa.
Bani mani.
Ah?
Dan mam dai.
Pato me sika na me kona afina ma sha asenti no.
Oh, me tiaka.
Me twen pato ma me na me nko ana o beto ni na be nya to.
Na so de. We anya nse dan yi. Okay. Wait mo na ma.
Pato who to ko sia na open me phone number. E dey aye. O dey tia me ka o dey tia wi o tia ya na.
Na so me ungo me nya ni pa.
Kama me. Na me nko ya ma dey. O dey tia be ka number ho ase.
Who be you? I'll be the best of all.
Daddy assemble. I'm a bit sia le bu ka le za o ba de
You.
everybody.
Mama. Woni baby.
Me nim hwe pato dey asema.
We mo kuna no shi.
Me sada na me
We
twi.
no nse dan nya problem. Ya so what ya say.
Pato fam sika ma me.
Say.
Me pato abrante ene ntem me pentem akoya ma de.
Mama
Me fa me number ma o sesa eni ko tia ton die. Mi wo momo. Mi yusu momo. Mi ko fia me mfa momo ntia.
Ayo we not say. We na na.
Who be you? I'll be the best you know. Who be you?
Me ko fia no abu no. Fa me sika ma me. Me se un pene tutu pene no a. Fa me sika ma. Fa me Famisica Mamee. Famisica Mamee. And you know who was coming with Johnny. Who was very settled mind? I'm out here. Missy
Will
Famisica.
D Charlie.
Famisica Mamee. Hey, catch it. Famisica 20,000 years.
Who be you? I be the best you know. Who be you? I be the best of all. Who be you? I be the best you know. I say who be you? I be the best of all. Mole. File. What's a mole? Just
happen again.
Mole. File. What's a mole? Who be you? I be the best you know. Who be you? I be the best of all. Who be you? I be the best you know. I say who be you?
This is Jafric Radio.
I be the best of all.
This is Jafric Radio. Jafric Radio.
Baby, I see. See, can I lock it? Baby, I block it. So, yeah, my baby, more. Yeah, Bafa. Bafa, 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 oh, Bafa. Yeah, Bafa. Bafa, Bafa, Bafa. Living the life on the street. Nobody care what we do. Nobody care what we go through. Nobody care what we do. Your brand motivational speakers. Moonshine and Quino. Your parent, you know, be. Yes, I'm here. Someone say another. I'm not Betty Coco. When you my friend go bed, Mulinkin Mr. John. Yes, you are when you bed. I was hard, yeah. Charlie, no be lie, shit, be at your hard, yeah. Shit, will be at your hard, yeah. Shit, that is hard, yeah. Charlie, no be lie, shit, be at your hard, yeah. Shit, will be at your hard, yeah.
This is Jafric Radio.
From my shit, baby, I shit.
Jafric Radio. Radio.
Yeah, block it. So yeah, my baby, more, yeah, Bafa, 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 oh, Bafa, yeah, Bafa, 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 Bafa. From my shit, baby, I shit. See, can I lock it? Baby, I block it. So yeah, my baby, more, yeah, Bafa, 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 oh, Bafa, yeah, Bafa.
Savage mix.
The new online radio that makes you happy.
Kwa majina naitwa John Bahati Bisimwa. Natokea Congo, Republic of Congo. Kwa sasa naishi Japan, ndani ya Tokyo. Munasikiliza Jafric Radio Online. Number 1 in Japan. Hakuna matata. Tuko fresh.
Salve. Mi chiamo Manu. E tu stai ascoltando Jafric Radio. Freak out. Jafric Le
สวัสดี
chic.
ค่ะ ชื่อแอมนะคะ มาจากประเทศไทยค่ะ ตอนนี้กำลังเป็นนักแสดงอยู่ที่ประเทศญี่ปุ่นนะคะ ตอนนี้คุณกำลังฟังอยู่ในคลื่นวิทยุ Jafric Radio
Oi, aqui é a Paula e você está assistindo Jafric Radio.
You are listening to Jafric Online Radio live from Japan. Yeah!
Jafric Radio, 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 radio.
Yes. Oh, I found my point to me about why. Ain't you be a making? Me point any 5 minutes scrap on my.
Hello. Hello.
I'm patching my main from back why. My main from back is here. But yo.
Hello, excuse me. Can you come?
Hello.
Hello, hi. How are you?
I'm good.
You look so pretty.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
I'm from Ghana.
What's your name?
Mabna.
Mabna. What's your room?
I'm not saying come.
Oh, it's me kaki. Oh, and I say, the yabong. Tight one for. Na. Shawo chane nyamana chale zauna so
Me patcho den to na friend cause antem na me o baby call Mr. will be training.
Patcho what is Jafric Radio?
Jafric Radio. Yeah, Jafric Radio. And they all talk you know. Oh yeah, mate pa.
Only problem. Me sure when you nyama bia ubetuma radio adwuma.
Hey, Krachi.
This is Jafric Radio.
Oh, I no problem. Jafric Radio e mia media.
Oh, sir.
Mia media anti uni problem.
Would dia?
Oh, mia media. Nyame ashira me say no. Hwe. Me cars we na mia media say you make us a garage. Me garage. What ya?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, Jafric so you want me to so betumi a radio adwuma metumi
I
She
see.
said, but you made it. What number, Mamee?
Me number.
Hey.
Now, who say?
But excuse me. Hello? Hello? Yeah, Boachi. What's up? And your man will do. Oh, okay. Cars near saying S6. Okay. Range in order for me off us and why? You are car be proud, but if I'm bread, no dimension. Cars of their own saying, yes, said I may. Salonia, my a consignment to be to the archie. Why, I'm afraid. Send your tea and all. Name German, so what?
And to me, beside, what's it car where or your
Oh, go away, cry a car, get what I am the weekends number.
I see. And they were hanging out here.
Oh, wait now.
Oh, okay.
Hey, auntie, you're wondering no ball.
Yes, so
I'm what down now. Let's show what you say.
Say, Ghana Subaino. Oh, dear, Japan Kruma. Oh, are they?
يلا اعطيتك مقطع ضحك.
That's happened again.
Jafric Radio app.
It's out.
It's easy.
Download from Google Play Store or App Store. Install to your phone. Just push play. Music starts.
Enjoy music or programs from Japan, Africa, and the world. You can send your comments to your favorite program.
This is Jafric Radio.
You can also read accurate news on the app whilst enjoying music. Click on Read More for more news from the world. Enjoy Jafric Radio app.
Jafric Radio, your prime vision on airwaves.
Agooo! We are really sorry for the inconvenience. Sisiano, I said, "Neya late, but yaba niaba." And now the way my family who am studio ha mic yetia. Not just say, Enibre has come. Yes. We said the way I'm tire. My bomb is suit see here. Not just say, it's not going to be easy today. Today's program. And I am your host for today. You see, Sanu to Empress Nana. Yes. And you know, baby, I will be from Empress Nana Mejoso. And Empress, I remember a wave. I'll give you a wave. Yes. So this is the Agooo show. And today we have a special guest here. So as you can see me now in my tie, it means it's going to be tough today. We have an amazing person as a guest today, and I don't want to say much about him because he's going to do most of the talking. It's going to be wonderful. So if you are here, I would like you to share. Please share for me so that people can also have access to it. Share and like and bring your comments and your questions. Yes, he's an aspirant for president in 2023 in Nigeria. Yes, our own brother country. And Okojina for president 2023. Yes, part of the competition now. Yes, me producer I the Empress Nana, Empress, yeah, it's okay. All right. So if you just joined us today, our guest is a chief from Nigeria. Yes, aspiring for president 2023 in Nigeria. So please, if you just joined us, I would be happy and glad if you share. Kindly share, and then you can bring on board your questions when it's time. Bring on your questions, especially with my Nigerian friends. So if you are here and then you have Nigerian friends, please share the link to them. You can share it to them for them to watch, to see their future president here on Jafric Radio Studio. Yes, so before we go on with that, you can visit our homepage, yes, the Jafric Radio homepage at www.jafricradio.com, or you can email us with anything, any information, any addition, any subtraction, anything you want to tell us. You can just send an email to jafric@jafricradio.com. Don't forget, jafric@jafricradio.com. Yes, bring on anything you have for us, and we are ready to respond to all your messages. Also, don't forget to download the Jafric Radio app. When you go to Apple Store, you just type Jafric Radio and you are going to get it. Just download it, and then you are going to have our amazing programs we do here over there. Also, when you go to Google Play Store, yes, those with the Android, Google Play Store, you can just type Jafric Radio, and then you're going to get us. Download it. Any program we've done here, past, present, you can access it from there. Okay, and when you also go to Facebook, and you search for Jafric Radio, yes, you're going to find us there as well. Kindly like our page, so that anytime we put something there or anytime you go live, you can get notification and then go and join us anytime there is a program. Also, we on YouTube. When you go to YouTube, just search for Jafric Radio, subscribe, so you can see me live now on YouTube. If you are not on Facebook and then you have YouTube, you can check on YouTube and also join us anytime we go live. We are also on Instagram as Jafric Radio. Yes, anything we have here, we also post them there on Instagram, so you can also go there and follow us for more updates. Thank you so much. Yes, and then we are sponsors for today's program. We have Bayside Modeling Agency. If you are good in acting, modeling, anything, you can just contact them on 0354133251. I take that again. Bayside Modeling Agency. You can contact them on 0354133251. And then Zion Company Limited. You can also contact them on 0354133253. I take that again. 0354133253. Yes. Okay, and then we also have Jenkins Company Limited. If it's a job you are looking for, or anything like a job, schooling, anything you want to get, you can also contact him on 070-31688-227. 070-31688-227. Yes, and then we last but not the least, Jafric Multimedia is also sponsoring. I almost saw ya saying when the program no and media no. So please, if you are here, kindly follow all Jafric Radio social media handles. Yes, and as you see, my hair is styled by Mama Efe Beauty Salon. Mama Efe Beauty Salon. So if you want to look good, like I am looking now, yes, you see, this hairstyle is one in town. She's going to give you a unique hairstyle that you've never come across in town. Yes, this is so unique and I look so beautiful. Yes, so as I said earlier on, you see me in my tie, like you've never seen me like this on studio before. So it means that today is going to be wonderful. Yes, we are going to have a healthy and a good conversation with our chief. Yes, aspiring for president in 2023. So if it's here and my producer is ready, we can bring him on board. Radio. And please, those already here, kindly share. It's really important to me. Share. You can, if you have Nigerian friends too, please share to the Nigerian friends you have. Let them watch. Today is their day, because this man is going to stand for president too. So it's not easy. They should be listening. They should be watching. So if he's ready, it's unfortunate he's not on studio today. Yes, but we have him on VMix and we are going to have a nice chat with him. If he's ready. Hello, Mr. Let me say Chief Nnaji. Yes. Welcome to Jafric Radio.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, I know you are very busy, so I really appreciate for this time you're giving to us.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Okay. All right. So because of our time, we'll go straight to the point. Before then, I would like you to tell us your name.
My name is Nnaji Kennedy Fintan, and I'm
Oh.
citizen.
Okay, but I can
Yes.
see Chief Kennedy Fintan Nnaji.
Yes, you had rather refer me as chief. I wouldn't call that myself. So you say I am a chief, but I tell you mine.
Oh, okay, okay, I see.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So,
You're very
talking of chief, are you really a chief? Like, let's say in Nigeria or something.
Yes, definitely. I have over 3 chieftaincy titles in Nigeria.
Whoa. Can I ask how many chieftaincies do you have?
Originally I have about 5.
Wow.
This is Jafric Radio.
I'm really talking to a great man here. This is wonderful.
Yeah.
Great. And congratulations to you. Okay. So, now let's go a little bit back from how you left Nigeria to Japan. How did it start? Can you tell us something about it?
It has always been a long story, anyway. And a lot of people actually want to know how you started and how you are going this particular time. But actually, I left Nigeria at the age of 23 to continue my studies here.
Wow.
In Japan. Yes, and from there, I thought probably after a few years, 4 years or thereabout, I have to go back to Nigeria. And as you can see, a lot of things has transpired. And we had always let people read the book we will be publishing very soon, my biography, so that they will understand in details exactly what transpired in our life. But I think we thank God for everything. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. I came here in 1992 and I have stayed there 30 years right now.
Wow. 1992. I don't think I was even born.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's a very long time. Okay, so you came to school, and then why did you decide to stay here over 30 years? Why didn't you go back to Nigeria after studying?
That was the actual plan, anyway. That was the initial plan.
Okay.
But you know, when you're going to a journey, you decide what you want to do. But when you get to the place, probably sometimes situations might change your, opinion, and you turn over to a new leaf. That is what makes a man. So anyway, my wife is Japanese. Of course, without explaining much, you might not know one of the things that kept me here.
Yes.
My kids are here, so on the
Definitely.
process, so everything flows. And Japan is a good country for me too, so that's why I'm struggling to make sure I link the 2 continents together. That will be the price I will
great.
pay.
This is Jafric Radio.
But there are people who get married here and then they go back to their home country with their family. How about that?
Well, individual differences cannot be ruled out. It depends on the family planning they have. If I may say, we all are different. We have our own, perceptions. We have our own way of raising children. So probably that person might, and again, business-wise.
Okay.
Businesses might change your tone. Probably your capital base might be in your country, and because of that, you have to go back to your country, even without deciding on that. So for some of us who decided to establish the core businesses here, so it's another thing. So wherever your resources are, is where your mind is. It's a part of it. My family is here, my resources are here. Yeah.
I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
How many kids do you have?
Wow. Public. I have 3 children.
Okay. But when I ask you a question and you want to skip, you can tell me. When I ask you a question and you want to skip, you can just let me know.
No, I don't skip any question.
Okay, great. Okay.
I have 3 children, 2
Okay.
girls and 1 boy.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. How well do you speak Japanese since you've lived here over 30 years? Very well, right?
If I can assess myself based on the certificates that I have, I am confident I speak up to 90% of Japanese, spoken Japanese.
Wow.
And when it comes to the reading and writing, I can also read kanji up to 80% once it is
Wow.
Joyo kanji.
Wow.
Yes. If you can understand what Joyo kanji means, that's another point.
Wow. That's great. That's great.
Yes. Yes.
That's
if
great.
it is not Ateji or Athena, then I can definitely rap it. Yes.
I see. Thank you so much. So, my viewers, we have
This is
Chief
Jafric
Kennedy
Radio.
Fintan Nnaji here in our midst, and he's Nigeria's presidential aspirant in 2023. Yes, we are having a chat with him. So, if you just joined us, please share, and if you have Nigerian friends, please share the links to them, because we are going to have amazing conversation here with your incoming president. You know that. Yes. Okay, now before we get there, after schooling here in Japan, you got married. I've seen so many businesses that you have, so many things you've done. I've seen so many, but I want you to talk to my viewers about them. Is it NAV Connect or something? Yeah. I've seen so many things about NAV Connect. Can you please tell us more about it?
Thank you very much for this question. Most people often doubt how we were able to do that. My first company is NavCan and not NavConnect. NavConnect
Okay.
is the second company.
Wow.
Yes, NavCan Associates PLC Japan. Is a company that has spanned, is a corporate organization that has spanned for over 24 years right now in Japan, consistently. And we established the company to alleviate the problems of foreigners in Japan, because we acquired the linguistic acumen on time. So, due to business problems between Japanese and lack of languages, we decided to establish the company to serve as a non-vessel operating common carrier to help our people send their freights back to Africa. So I have a license as a non-vessel operating common carrier from the Ministry of Land, Road and Infrastructure of Japan. We registered the company. As the company grows, I've been serving humanity. Let me not miss there. I have served as the chairman of Imo State Union Japan for a 2 term of 4 years. And after that, I ascended to the presidency. That is the president of the Nigerian Union Japan. And now in my second tenure, and of course the last term to serve as the president. So over all these years, I've seen a lot of problems. The foreigners have gotten a lot of problems unsolved. How do we solve these problems? We need to use modern technologies to disseminate accurate information to many people. And that was why I decided to establish an IT project, businesses, called NAV Connects for Africa and the world.
Wow.
That is the second company you mentioned, Kenny. When I established the company, I insisted I must get this as a developer and not just as renting software to start disseminating information like forming group chats on WhatsApp or whatever. I wanted to build a particular content for the African continent. Take, for instance, if you, for instance, as a Japanese person, prefers using Line, and they are building Line, the contents on Line mobile applications are meant for Japanese, easy life for Japanese people.
Yeah.
If you go to China, you get WeChat. If you go to
WeChat.
Korea, you get Kakao. In Africa, we don't have that. We only use WhatsApp, which is a subsidiary of Zuckerberg. And they only put chat functions where you just communicate and do anything. But of course, you can't use your mobile application to send money. You can't use a mobile application to, just like WeChat, they send money to their friends and where we except to go through bank and so forth. So I discovered that is, allowing us to suffer the worst form of human degradation since we can invest on this topic. So I decided to invest on IT simply to alleviate the problems of Africans living here and Africans everywhere in the world to interact with Japan companies. So that's why we registered the company again, NAV Connects for Africa and the world. And today it is growing. It is the biggest, I'm quite sure it's the biggest IT venture in Japan, with a lot of shareholders and subsidiaries. Yes. So we are planning to build a blockchain as soon as possible that will enable you, any African, wherever you are in Japan or any place, to send money to your wallets through your mobile applications. And we have formed alliance with many companies. So, so far so good. Talking about the company will take a long time, but this is the reason why we ventured into IT and at the same time into rare metals.
Okay. So that's really great. But aside today, me knowing all these things, I never knew about that. So how do we get the apps? How do we get it?
Thank you very much. I launched this mobile app.
I'm sorry, I think
This is
we are
Jafric
having
Radio.
technical problems. It will be fixed soon. Okay, so when I looked at his CV, or let's say resume, it looks so amazing. So as he was saying, NAV Connect, that's the second company for Africa and the world. And then NAV Connect online store, NAV Connect free information mobile app, as he was saying, for chats, including free videos and audio calls, like the WhatsApps, Line, Viber. Yes, he has his own app, mobile app. And then we also have NAV Connect online store, e-commerce. We have NAV Connect free information mobile app. Yeah, like I already said. NAV Connect African food, Japan online delivery. And then NAV Connect online paying system. NAV Connect media studio in Japan. Isn't this amazing? Like, it's so amazing. And he was trying to explain, and then I think we had some little stitches. So we're gonna put him back on so that he can explain further. Because I think to do all these things takes much. It takes a lot. It takes so much dedication. Because, I don't know, I think we are having one genius person in Africa. Look at the one who brought Facebook. Now everyone is on Facebook. And now he has an app that you can chat, video call, and everything. So he's going to tell us more about it, how we can download them, how we can have it, how we can reuse it. It's really important. So my producer, if you're ready, please, you can put him back on. If I think the problem has been solved, please kindly put him back on so that we have lots more to talk about. Yeah. We are so sorry. The conversation was going so well, and we are having some technical problems. Yeah. Please, if you are here, you are new here, I would like you to share. And then you can also bring up any question you have for him. I'll read it out to him, please. Yeah. Please, any questions you have, just type them in and then I'm going to read out to him. Please. And please share, please share, please share. It's getting interesting. We will get to the aspect where he's going to stand in for president next year. But now I want to talk about the business side of him. Yes, he's a politician and a businessman. So before we dive into the politics, or politician side of him. I want us to talk about the business side of him as well. Yes. Okay, so you can, whilst you are here, please visit our homepage, Jafric Radio homepage. Yes, you can see it on the screen. Oh, okay, sorry. So that's the homepage for NAV Connect. If you want to see more about him, you can just go there. Yes, www.navconnect.com. Please. Yes, you're going to have so many informations about him. Can you please check? Is he back? I think the problem is from his end. Yeah. Please bear with us. We are sorry. Kindly share. He's coming back with amazing stuff. We were talking about the business side of him, and he said he has an app. I don't know why I'm so much interested in that, because in Africa we don't have something like that. So me hearing this for the first time really amazes me. Yes, like I'm happy. Yes, that we can use something from Africa, not always the WhatsApp, the WeChat, the TikToks, and whatsoever. We have Nav Connect's app, mobile app, yes, and I think it's going to be great. I just wanted him to explain how we could get it. I don't know whether we've tried downloading it. I don't know if it's possible. Yes, so if you are watching me right now, try and download to see whether you are going to get it, and let us know. Yes, so if you are confused about the spellings, it's on the screen. Yes, Nav Connect, yes, mobile app, Nav Connect, free information mobile app. Okay, yeah, we have him back. Thank you so much for joining. So you were explaining how the Nav Connect mobile app works. How do we get it?
Nav Connect mobile application?
Yes.
Yeah, of course you can find them on Google Play Store or on Apple or Apple, store. Yeah.
So is it same or similar as the WhatsApp we use, WeChat?
Exactly. We built it the same where your information section, and at the same time free video and audio calls.
Whoa.
Yes.
How are the reviews like? Have you gotten reviews?
Yes, a lot. We do for users. Yes.
Wow.
You can, if you Google, you see the way in there. It's there.
I just can't wait to download it. Download it.
You can do free call. You can do free video, audio call. I mean, send
all over the world.
All over the world.
Wow. Please, if you are listening to me now, go and download it. Download this. This is not a lie.
Use it free. Yeah, that's for
it's free. Whoa. Okay. All right. Now, can you tell us something about the online store?
Yes. Something happened during the TICAD, Tokyo International Conference on African Development.
Okay.
I was opportune to be with His Excellency, the President of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, at the same hotel where he was, because I need to address being the President of the Nigerian Union, Japan. So we were there, and most of his entourage wanted to eat African food.
Okay.
And yes, and when I looked around, I saw that there are a lot of African other countries food that are coming into the hotel. Kebabs and different types of food, and Indo-Korea and stuff like that. I said, okay, yes, of course we have restaurants here, so we can order so that we can bring it for you or for you guys. They said, okay, no problem. So what we did was we ordered for the food. And I was really shocked that they stopped the food at the gate. They never allowed that African food to enter that hotel. I wouldn't mention the name of the hotel for security reasons. I said, wow. I asked them, what happened? Other countries' food are entering the hotel, and now people want to eat our food because they traveled far and came here. So why is it that African food cannot just
This is Jafric Radio.
And what they told me, I really understand. They said those food that are coming are being tested by Japanese authorities. That it has the calorie, the everything, what do you call it? Not only the calorie, even the fat, the sugar content, everything. So I'm checked for some minor, problems if it is okay to eat or not. Because if they eat it in the hotel, that's going to be a problem if any problem arises and hold anyone responsible. I realized what they said was right, and I asked them to just give back the food. They sent it back. After that, I now started the research on how to test African food, check the whole calories, check what is the content. Yes, use the cooking each item, and I come up with the Japanese government sector that are in charge of that.
Wow!
And I asked one of the restaurants around here to please give me 5 samples of food. That is moi moi, pepper soup, jollof rice, fried rice, and what do you call it again? Tomato stew. And then I sent it to them for test under NAFCONEX to get the license to put it frozen so that any African that comes from overseas to Japan will no longer suffer the worst form of human degradation. And the food must enter every hotel or even 7-Eleven or anywhere.
Wow.
Then I sent it to them, they tested it. And then they found out that they gave me the whole calorie content. I got the license to put the calorie label on the system, everything. Then when I did this, got the license, the next thing is to build a ultra-modern, online store where everybody can access it.
Okay.
Pay through 7-Eleven, through all the, the chains of 7-Elevens, Family Mart, pay, even all the credit cards, pay, or whatever, you can pay through them on our online store so that it can be sent to you to integrate African food into the system. So we became the first online store that offers, frozen African food.
Why is it my first time hearing this? This is amazing.
So, yes.
Wow.
So put it on the map of Japan. The culinary map of Japan now has frozen African food from NAFCONEX online. And then we started calling, our sisters and brothers who are into restaurant businesses to make sure we improve themselves. I have a Ghana woman who cooks for us. I have many Nigerians also who cook under our patent because we must test their food before we send them. So what happened after that was immediately we announced this establishment. It got to the ears of Televi Asahi. I wouldn't know whether you have heard of Televi Asahi. Yes, and there is a program they call Tamori Club.
Okay.
So Mr. Tamori, you probably know him. Now they summoned me at the
This is Jafric Radio.
Next. And to be honest, Mr. Tamori, after eating that African food, he enjoyed moi moi a lot and jollof rice. The thing became an instant hit in Japan.
Wow.
So right now, go to our online shop, even sold out because people can no longer meet up in cooking the food.
Wow.
To be very honest with you.
Wow.
Yes. So, and we introduce again on the online store, another main motive is to make sure that African-made products are being sold in Japan and not just you rent a shop and keep it and ask Japanese to come. No, this is a global village. So my online shop, about 10,000, 20,000 people visit every day. So you find out that African artifacts, arts.
Okay. How can we? Okay. So I was about to ask him the next question, how we can have access to the online store. So with the mobile app, yes, you can download them on your App Store or your Google Play Store. Yes. And then with the online store, I was going to ask him how, I think our time is really moving. Yes, very fast. I have so many questions for him, but I think because of our time and technical problems, I would be jumping. Yes, some of the questions. Yes. Yeah. So I think we'll go to the political side a bit, but then we continue with the business side of him. I'm really enjoying the business side of him, but I think we'll also enjoy the political side of him, as we can see how his business side sounds so good. Yes. Okay. So if you have a question for him, don't hesitate to type it, and I'm going to read it out to him. Yes. And then we have few messages here I would want to read out. Okay. Skilo Jet is watching. I saw that he shared. Thank you so much. Hannah Owusu is also watching. Thank you so much, Hannah, for watching, and thank you for sharing. She says, "Go ya Sensei." Thank you so much. Jenkins Treme says, "Looking great, Mamee Agooo." Thank you. But the name has been changed to Empress Nana. But it's okay. You can call me Mamee Agooo, and I'm going to respond. Jenkins said, "I greet you, Chief Kennedy." Okay, he's not here, but when he comes, I'm going to tell him that. Mekia Dompre J is watching. Thank you so much. Mr. Eya is also watching. He says, "Chief, you are awesome." Thank you so much. Mr. No, I nearly said Mr. Aya. Oh, Mr. Aya, you've been mentioning your name, sir. I don't know if she's ready. I don't know. Technical problem. Oh my God. Please, if you are here, share. Kindly share, please. Kindly share. I want to get more viewers. Share for me. Yes. We are going to dive into the political aspect. Yeah. Mr. Nnaji, where are you? It's becoming interesting. You all know that. So while we are waiting, if you haven't downloaded the mobile app, kindly do that. Yes, kindly do that. And then try to see if you can get access to the online store. Let's see what he has there. Yes. Let's see what he has over there. Jenkins says, "Lovely name, Empress Nana." Thank you. Thank you so much. Are you on it, producer? Okay, so my producer is on it. We are really sorry. We are really, really sorry. Yeah. Okay, you're back.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know exactly what is going on in the network, actually.
It's okay. It's fine. It's one of those things.
Yes,
Okay. So I got one message here from you for you. Jenkins says, "I greet you, Chief Kennedy." Jenkins Treme.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you very much. Thank you, Jenkins. What is Jenkins for?
Jenkins, I don't know. That's. I think you met him at the launching. You were on the hype table together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jenkins, good to hear from
Jenkins.
you again. Thank you very much.
Okay, so because of our time, I think we'll be going to the political side of you. You want to be the next Nigerian president. What happened? What came?
It should be kind of a meeting. I'm in the office. I'm on the meeting. Sorry. Come. Sorry about that. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah.
This is Jafric Radio.
So I asked, we are diving into the political side of you, and you want to be the next Nigerian president. How? You are in Japan doing all this business. NavConnect is huge. Why do you want to be the next Nigerian president?
We cannot stand aside and watch our nation go astray. Nigeria is unimaginably a very big country that's supposed to take the center stage in the whole of the African continent and in the world. But from all look of things, it is lagging behind from my own understanding. And after living here, or while I have lived here for over 30 years, I've learned a lot of things. I've come to realize a lot of things. And
So sorry. I think we are having same problem over and over again. We want to say a big sorry to all our viewers. I think it was getting interesting, but yeah. Can you hello? Please kindly log out for us. Yes. Because it seems it's having some misconnection with Chief Nnaji's. Please, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Please, kindly log out, please. Can you do that for me? Kindly log out for me because we are having some difficulties connecting with him. Hey. Yeah. We are so sorry. I think we are having some little problems. Yeah. The link that is purposely for him has been shared to people, other people. So they join and then it disconnects his. Yes. Well, like they were supposed to use the Facebook link, but they are using this meeting's link and it keeps disconnecting his line. We are so sorry. We are so sorry. He's going to join us soon. We are very sorry.
Baby, I shit. See, can I lock it? Baby, I block it. So, yeah, my baby, more. Befa, 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 oh, befa. Yeah, befa. Befa, befa, befa. Living the life on the street. Nobody care what we do. Nobody care what we go through. Nobody care what we do. Your brand motivational speakers. Won't try and cry no. Your parents, you know, be SLY. Yes, I'm here. Someone say another. I'm not ready, Coco. When the rap up bed. Mulinkin, Mr. John. Yes, you are when the bed is hard, yeah. Charlie, no be lie, shake, be at your hard, yeah. Shake, be at your hard, yeah. Shake, love is hard, yeah. Charlie, no be lie, shake, be at your hard, yeah. Shake, be at your hard, yeah. Shake, chroma, yeah, shake, baby, I shake. See, can I lock it, baby, I block it. So, yeah, my baby, mo, yeah, deny, befa, 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 oh, befa. Yeah, deny, befa, 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 befa. Chroma, yeah, shake, baby, I shake. See, can I lock it, baby, I block it. So, yeah, my baby, mo, yeah, deny, befa, 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 oh, befa. Yeah, deny, befa, 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 befa.
Savage mix.
Agooo. Okay, so I was using this free time to do some moves. Yeah, I know I can't dance, but I know I can dance than you. Aye. Met me as a competition. My boss, the voice, be called competition. 1990 something. He won. You come for a dancing competition. I'm going to win. Trust me. Okay, we are so sorry for the technical problem and some little misunderstandings. So I think we've corrected things. Yeah. Thank you so much. Please, if you come, please share, kindly share. And if you just joined us, we are having a conversation with Chief Kennedy Fintan Nnaji, the next Nigerian president. Yes, next year, 2023. Yes. Okay, thank you. And then we are so sorry for the technical issues. So sorry. So you were telling us about your political side of you.
Yeah, I was telling you that the political elite in Nigeria have succeeded in building in hatred in between ethnic groups.
Okay.
And on that loophole, they do everything with impunity, unchecked, because everybody will say, after all, he is my own brother or my own sister. But I think Nigeria is supposed not to go that way. Nigeria should take the lead in defending Africa unity. So that's why I decided to take the bull by the horn to join in this race.
Looking at this, you are in Japan, but you want to stand for next president in Nigeria. How are you going to do this? You've lived here for so many years. You left Nigeria very young. So tell us about it.
Well, living in Japan for 30 years does not mean I have stayed here consistently for 30 years.
Okay.
I've been investing expensively in Nigeria, even more than in Japan.
Okay.
And I've been going to Nigeria, like you know. I have almost 5 chieftaincy titles. Is in Nigeria, of course, you know.
Yes.
And those titles are given to you based on what you have achieved, what you have done for the people, in recognition to that. Therefore, I've been serving humanity and I've been serving Nigerians, both home and abroad.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yes.
And
So
I think my producer is going to show us something very soon about the humanitarian job you've been doing back in Nigeria. Yes. Okay, so my producer, please prepare that and then I'll ask you to show when it's ready. Okay, Mr. Nnaji.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say in effect is that I've been consistent in the development of Nigeria. I've gotten involved as a in fact, we are referred to as an unsung hero because we have done things unnoticed. Like, you do not know we have mobile application for Africa here. You didn't know
Yeah.
that we have, that we have an online store that offers frozen African food in promotion of African products coming from Africa to Japan. And even the ones establishing people to go to Africa and invest. So we've done many things unnoticed because we don't carry them on our shoulders.
Yeah.
That's the problem. So if you carry them on our shoulder, you probably must have known. But right now that we have come, we will need to tell people that yes, we want to come and put things right because we've lived in an organized society like Japan. And I'm very happy a lot of Japanese people have, started taking interest in our agenda to support Nigeria grow. And once Nigeria grows, Africa grows. That's what I believe.
Okay. So before we go on to the video, I want to read this message from Mr. Yahaya. He says, "You are a liberator. Your early steps toward African products shows you can liberate Africans from the business bondage." That's from Mr. Yahaya to you.
Who else is so above the view of men? You should be happy hearing this kind of a thing from. I'm really grateful. Thank you very much.
Okay, all right. So let's see some of the humanitarian jobs you've been doing for Nigeria and Africa as a whole. Okay, let's go.
Ani angona ngbo na ya bongo ogaga. Chineke anyị sikelele gị. Anyị sotuto na nsọpụ dị last. Amen. Onye nwe anyị si gị biko. Lee nwanyị ebudele elu. Etumetume n'ụmụ ndị nwere ego kara ya tupu akpọọ ya aha. A ga-ezukwe mmadụ 11, 12, 15. Mana o nwere mmụọ inye onyinye. Anyị si gị Chineke were ego onyinye ka ijiri taa ya mma nyekwu ya mmaji kwuru mmaji afọ ọma mepere ya ụzọ gozie ihe n'ezinụlọ ya gozie ekwuru ibe ya nke ka nke Chineke nye ya amara ịhụnanya anyị ma na inye ogo ghara ọ the president of Nigeria si bi na Japan n'ụbọchị taa ọwụhụ ike ya kama ọ amara gị bụ Chineke taa na o chetụrụ bụ nne ya si ndom niile awara n'ụmụ agagụgbu.
Okay, Mr. Chief Nnaji, I want to use the right thing because 5 chieftaincy titles is not easy. Please, Chief Nnaji, yes. Can you please tell us? I can see you are receiving more blessings. I know Nigerians are good at that. Can you tell us something here?
Well, I don't like talking about these things myself because I do them out of my widow's mite that I have. But this is during the Corona pandemic lockdown.
Okay.
Where most people in my village cannot go out to buy things, and they probably sometimes cannot afford it. So we decided to send, some relief for them, so as to keep them well before the coronavirus, alleviates. So that's what they are thanking and they are praying for us, praying to God for we are giving them such things.
Okay.
This is also where it is announced at the church.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, the same thing, yes.
Oh, okay.
And the congregation welcomed it with a great applause. Yes.
All right. That's great. That's good to hear. Okay. So. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Producer. Thank you. And then I want to know, why do you think you are the best man for Nigeria right now?
Well, you must first of all think that you are the best, and then allow the rest for the voters, because these are the people who have the vote. And Abraham Lincoln says the ballot is stronger than the bullet.
Yeah.
Let me inform you that I have not been engaged in the Nigerian politics. And I'm not a politician, I'm an investor businessman.
Okay.
Who have invested, and I'm ruled by figures. So when people who have the eyes, who have met us before, who we have done businesses with before, sees that we have no dent or skeleton, then they believe you from your track records of businesses in Nigeria and Japan and everywhere in the world. And at the same time, you've not dented your hand. You've not soiled your hand by taking Nigerian money to overseas, from Nigeria to overseas, or by looting Nigerian ports. No blackmailing from all angles to in the Nigerian political arena. So and people are now, let me use the word that they have. They are now very tired of the politicians we have, recycling politicians all over. Yet we are getting the same results over 50 years right now after independence, and even after diplomatic road channel with Japan. So they want a new breed. They want someone, a technocrat. They want someone who can come, who have everybody at heart. So I think that's what they need. And that is why the use of Nigeria, including those who knows us, always believe in us. They keep on championing this cause to the core. You won't believe them. You will be surprised the way people are welcoming it, because they need a new blood. They need someone who knows how it works. They need someone who have succeeded in behemoth businesses in an advanced country such as Japan, run a business of such caliber. So if you can do that, definitely that's something you can offer in your country. So that's why I feel myself that I am in the best position to unite Nigeria very, very well than any other politician coming out right now.
Wow. And I think you have so many experience, because looking at your resume, I saw that you were the former chairman Imo State Union in Japan,
Africa Radio,
Nigerian Union here in Japan, and patron Imo State, yes, the SWAN in Nigeria.
That's Nigerian Sports Writers Association.
Oh, okay.
Nigerian Writers Association, yes, Lagos chapter.
Yeah, and then patron Imo State Boy Scout of Nigeria, patron Supporters Club of Nigeria, Japan. Wow. I believe you can take Nigeria there. I believe.
Thank you very much. You have said it, so shall it be. In Latin, they say vox populi, vox dei.
Yes.
That's the word. The word of man is the word of God. So you have said it, and so shall it be.
Amen. It is. It is what it is. So I got a message, I think, from Aminu Ibrahim Hakimi Rabat. He says, Chief, not the most perfect man, but definitely the leader Nigeria and Nigerians certainly need at this point of our national democracy, the president we deserve. And I like that.
Africa Radio.
People are accepting you. People have even accepted you already, and I'm so much happy.
I am really humbled, to be very honest with you. Yes. Foxes have holes, birds of the air nest. But the son of man have nowhere to lay his head. Yes. Who else?
I just can't wait to celebrate with you, to say, hey, Mr. Nnaji is the next president. Wow, of Nigeria. Okay. We got a message from Cynthia Kunedu Kwatin. She says, great effort, Chief. I pray you have enough political clout to help you secure presidency and bring your experiences here in Japan to help your homeland. Yes. That was from Cynthia.
I'm very grateful. Thank you very. I will with the spirit of devotion and patriotism.
Amen. And then we got a message from Obinna Miriam. She says, that's my uncle. You are such a blessing to us all. I pray you take that seat because it's meant for you. You are born to rule. Wow.
Africa Radio.
I'm loving what I'm reading. Oh my God. Okay.
They thrown me off to But I'm grateful. I must remain grateful. Whatever.
Yes, you're already loved. And Mr. Yahaya Seidu says, Chief, in fact, I have started campaign for you. Go for Nnaji. Go for, I don't know. I say, go for Nnaji, save Nigeria, brighten Africa. Okay. So we are waiting for you to go and brighten Nigeria. I think Nigeria is so dark right now. They need you to be their lights.
By God's grace. By God's grace. We work together. Together we can.
This is Jafric Radio.
Together we can. So definitely together we can. Can you say that? Together we can.
Yeah, together we can. Yes. Together we can. Together we can.
Yes.
You and I. He can do it all by himself. Yes. So please, if you get this now, kindly share to all the African friends and families you know. Let them see our next president, Nigerian president. He's not a politician who used to take some of the monies and stuff. You know what I mean? Yes. He's his own businessman. He has everything already. He doesn't need the government's money. He's even come to invest, bring more to the country. So he's the right person for Nigeria. He's a great businessman. Yes.
This is Jafric Radio.
Okay. Obina Marian also said, yes, it's your brother, Obina's daughter speaking. You are just born to rule. Okay, we have so many messages. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm going to read this from Aminu. It says, power, true talk. We are warming up here because God will protect your aspirations and dreams for a new Nigeria. Chief Nnaji, honesty, you came out for this at the right time when Nigerians are hungry for a rescuer. Welcome, we are with you. May God grant you a supernatural strength and wisdom to pilot the affairs of Nigeria as the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria.
This
Amen.
is Jafric Radio.
I just love that.
I don't know how to come. You can't even believe tears are running out of my eyes.
Wow, tears of joy. Oh my God. You made TV Nnaji so emotional right now.
Wow.
And my producer is also crying
this is
here.
Jafric Radio.
You made everybody so emotional. Wow. Wow. Okay, I want to know, I don't know whether it's okay to say, but what are some of the plans you have in for Nigerians? What should they look out for when you become the next president?
In a nutshell, I have sent in my manifesto to Nigerians. I've placed it on them to watch exactly what we are. But I know the typical problems that we have that politicians have promised over all these years, which is a steady light, good running water, good road, this infrastructure, thereabout. But they've never accomplished anything for over 50, 60 years.
Yeah.
But these things, what happened? What is the real problem? Nigeria still cannot celebrate 24 hours light in a whole year. Why Ghana, I think, have done that for the past 4 or 5 years or 6 years or 10 years.
Yeah.
I don't know the So this is wrong. We cannot stand aside and let the nation go astray. When we can use our liquefied natural gas to electrify Nigeria, wind turbine and the megawatt of electricity. When we can use biomass, PKF, to generate electricity, is only, aligning with countries like Japan who have the technology to, establish this, and we have the local content, which is the raw material in Nigeria to do this. We can incinerate anything incinerable. We can recycle any recyclable material to make sure that we generate more megawatts to support the original existing grid in Nigeria. But these things are politically stalled, if I may say. And we want to, combine that thing that holds our electric not work. That thing that was our sewage systems, good running water. I mean, only the three essential amenities that requires to boost the economy of every nation is lacking. Why? And we have money. We have the first. Sorry to say, the richest African is from Nigeria, from number 1 to number 3, if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to mention names. If we have the richest politicians are from Nigeria. And then when you talk about GDP of West Africa, Nigeria covers over 80%. Economic Community of West African States. If Nigeria removes resources from the African Development Bank, it will collapse immediately. But why? What happens? Ethnic problems, intertribal sentiments, unnecessarily. Why can't we come together and pick the best characteristics of government, which is harmonious relationship between individuals and social groups? If you have a good leader and people have faith in their leader, just like you're reading those things, to be very honest, they'll be loyal, they'll follow you because they believe you put food on their table. So our own manifesto states that the amenities that we are lacking, that we are sure that we can give is electricity immediately. We can create jobs. I promise again, I will create more than 2 million jobs within my first tenure in office.
Wow.
Even a branch of my recycling of rare metals in Japan. My factories are in Saitama. You can visit them anytime you want. Producing copper nuggets here. We recycle platinum, palladium, root, copper nuggets. Then these discarded cords, mobile phone motherboards, copper pipes can generate over 1 million jobs within the space of 6 months in Nigeria. So the ones that we can incinerate, the ones we can smelt in Nigeria, we smelt them. The ones we cannot, we don't have the technology, we'll send them back to Japan or any other country that are interested and gain, forex. So why are we depending on only oil when Nigeria have over 200 million people? In this 200 million, it's interesting to know that over 60% is below 30 years of age, which is a huge, boost if you create a job for them.
Yeah.
And then when you create a job for them, we now come back to the 3 major responsibilities a Japanese must bear is to pay tax, go to school, and to work. We make it stable. We revitalize the educational systems and make sure, because everything is education, whether I like it or not.
Yeah.
Then we go to San Kembungit. That is a Shiho Repo. Then make sure the judicial system stays judicial system. Everything works build a system that works in the first place. So this is the first thing we will do. We will generate electricity that Nigeria will now celebrate like Ghana, the unending electricity. We'll make sure we build good road networks. We'll make sure we build, in fact, infrastructure, industrialize Nigeria, because any country in this 21st century that doesn't depend on industry, production of even what they can use instead of importation is wasting time. Then allow with international community to establish some of the rare metals that we have, so that we they establish them, make money from them, bring in your technology, make sure all payments are now digital everywhere in the world. The one that comes to government post comes directly to government and you utilize them well. Oil cannot last forever. Look at what is going on. Electric cars are everywhere. Drones, EV drones are everywhere right now. Before you know it, oil will flow. Yes, of course, it cannot be raised like that, but definitely it will reduce weight. And when you build all your GDP, all your revenue from oil, instead of utilizing the behemoth intelligence that Nigeria have, I mean, what would you say? Yeah, it's a big problem. Only packing money. Okay, let me chip in here. Packing money, 1 billion naira or 1 billion yen is given to you, even when you eat it for 1 million, 2 million in a day, it will not finish until you die. And you have only 100 years to live on earth if you will live up to that. Why are you packing this money? Build an infrastructure. That is Meiji restoration. I wouldn't know how conversant you are in Japan. It is called Meiji restoration. You build something that surpasses you, something that you will not even use. You create it for the future generations. And when they grow, these people that built Carl Benz that invented the automobile, you hear, and you are driving it today. Someone must do that.
Yeah.
Get the point very clear. Yes. And then if we Africans, starting from Nigeria, should establish that and teach them from the kindergarten to the university level, that you know how to what's called resilient. People should learn how to give way for others. Don't pack these things. Invest their money, create job, create wealth. Let me tell you, money has two values. One, if you see money as a privilege, it gives you the privilege to do a lot of things. I can keep many women in Ghana, keep in anywhere. It's privileging you, but it doesn't last. If you see it as a responsibility, it gives you the ideology to create job. You create work, create a lot of things that will. I mean.
This is Jafric Radio.
So that's one of the things we feel most of our African politicians have lacked. They have lacked trust in the first place. The collaboration between Western countries with African politicians becomes major because you take our money to their countries and they know the things you're doing. So why would they believe you? So, but when they see someone to believe, they read mutual agreement and then everything flows. So we'll give Nigeria what they think that is right, not even a new thing, but something that they deserve to get, to be very honest with you. So I have sent out my manifesto, is on the air, and that's the reason why you see this support plunging in from anywhere, because definitely, I mean what I am saying. I'm half Asian right now. You take responsibility of your words, whatever you say. And must accomplish them with the spirit of devotion and patriotism, with untiring spirit and formal constancy. There is no dent. I'm coming to send money and not to take money from Africa to bank in Japan or to bank in Europe. For what reason, for God's sake? Let's make Africa great. Starting from Nigeria. That's my opinion.
Thank you so much. So you said something like trust. That's the problem, trust. So now you've read out your manifesto. Somebody will be like, this is what they always say. But when they become the president, they don't do any of what they said. What are you going to say about that?
To be very honest with you, nobody will say that because I've elaborated immediately how I will do it.
Great.
Most of the politicians you have in Africa doesn't know the meaning of PKS and don't even know how to use PKS to generate electricity. PKS is palm kernel shaft. It contains a lot of energy. And when you incinerate them, it moves the turbine to generate electricity. Most of them, you see, in Africa, we study theoretically. Most of our studies are in theory. Practical part of it is very, very rare. So you see people speak fluent English, have PhDs, but they have never, if they are science students, they have never seen copper in their life before.
Yeah.
Are you getting me right? They don't know what is parasium or rhodium.
Yes.
But they know them in theory. They have heard about it. So most of the problem is that our politicians want to work sometime. Not all of them are bad, but they don't know where to start and how to start them. And when they meet people or rely on someone, they deceive them.
Okay.
So what makes the difference is that I have told you two things. Even our liquefied natural gas, using it to wind turbine to generate electricity. Most of them might have, read about it, but they don't know how it works and don't even have the connection or the effort or the audacity to contact a company to come and do this for them. And those companies cannot trust them. Therefore, they need people like us who have established a company for 24, 25 years here.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, we can stake our company and say, please come and come. If we mislead, please take away the company, take away the family.
I see.
To make sure Nigeria becomes the hub of Africa. Take their role. Yes.
That's very true. Okay, so I want to read some few messages. I think our time is really, really fast spent. Sule Gausu says, good work done. And then Obina Miriam says, I've always wanted to meet you in person. I pray to meet you someday. Cheers in advance to your new rule. Okay, thank you so much, Obina.
I want to see the person too, anytime.
This is Jafric Radio.
So he's willing to see you too, so anytime. All right, and then AB Awolola says, the new president in waiting. So many people like
this is Jafric Radio.
As the next president of Nigeria. Jenkins Chairman says, president of Nigeria. Hopefully, we are all hopeful for that day to come. And Mr. Yahaya says, how will you spend quiet time in anticipation of a tough decision? That's a question.
come up with that question again. So what?
How will you spend quiet time in anticipation of a soft decision?
Well, I can't get actually what he want there as a question, but how will you get a quiet time? Quiet time or quiet time? I can't hear you.
Quiet time. Quiet.
What time? Huh?
Quiet.
Quiet.
Quiet time.
Quiet time.
Yeah. In anticipation of a tough decision.
Yes. Let me tell you, tough decisions are being made by tough people who understand what they want, who understand what they want for their people. And if you believe that every Nigerian life counts, to be very honest with you, you will make the right decision for your people.
Exactly.
Take, for instance, what is happening in Ukraine right now, that a president may keep silent without saying anything about the Nigerian citizens or African children, suffering in those places. These are tough decisions for a leader. I think the Ukrainian president is also having a tough time now making certain decisions, even when he sees things coming. So, but such decisions are, if you are prepared for what you want to accept, such decisions definitely must come, because you have a lot of things, you have experienced a lot of things that you want to unleash them, and unleashing them will not tell your people.
Okay, we are so sorry. Same problem we are having right now. Yes. I think he shared the wrong link. So we are very sorry. Okay. So whoever logged in right now, if you can hear me, kindly log out. You are in the wrong meeting room. Kindly log out for Chief Nnaji. Thank you so much for understanding. Okay. We are so sorry. I'm a person no video the recycle please. So okay. Chief Nnaji.
Yeah,
Chief. Okay, let's go.
What is actually going on here?
Hear me, Chief Nnaji?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay,
hear you.
Chief.
I don't know what is going on there.
Okay, so please continue for us.
So what I'm trying to say is that there is no quiet spot for a leader. A leader must be up and doing. A leader must be not only being creative. A leader must do whatever it takes to protect his people at any particular time. So, and a leader cannot do things alone. That's why I say together we can. So if such top-notch times comes in, of course, every leader must have a henchman that you now discuss matters with at any particular time.
Yeah.
So my opinion here is that there is no quiet place for a leader or whatever. It's only to know the best way. If it is quiet, means you're doing it well. Therefore,
yes.
Now you do it very, very well. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay, so if you just joined us, you are looking at the next president of Nigeria. Yes, hopefully. We are all praying, and then we are all going to support you, whichever way.
This is Jeffrey Radio.
Your dream to come true, because there are so many visions and missions, which is so great, and I think it's going to help Nigeria and Africans as a whole. Okay, how do you really relax and recharge? A question from a viewer. Someone watching us.
Yes,
Mr.
that
Yahaya.
has always been a problem, and even my wife is complaining about that seriously. That recharging, I have been suffering from childbirth. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I was raised by parents who are teachers, and not really that well to do. So we've been suffering from that till today. So when they see it as a recharge, I see myself as someone who is a legend, or somebody who wants to serve humanity. So no matter what it takes, once our people are okay, I'm very, very okay. And once our people are not okay, I'm not okay. So the recharge, how do I rest? How do I recharge? It's only when I'm sleeping. To be honest, that's the direct answer to it. If I want to sleep, for instance, around 1 or 2, then I'll off my phone and sleep. And then anything that happens to be in the morning, that is all. I don't go on vacation because I'm on a mission until it's accomplished. I'm happy. I'm good. A lot of good people are following me.
Okay. All right. So I think we have 5 minutes left, and I'm taking questions from our viewers so that you can answer their questions. Yes. So Mr. Aya says, what is your negotiating style, approach, philosophy? What's your negotiating style?
I have always believed in win-win game.
Okay.
Yes, once it is okay with you and okay with us, definitely everything flows very, very well. Nothing can be 50%. Nothing can be 100%. But if we believe we have 55-50 or even 40-60, sometimes I might agree today, you might agree tomorrow. So I believe in that a lot. And Japan also believes in that, because if you watch the relationship between Japan and America, it is like that. It's 60-40 or 60-30.
This is Jafric Radio.
So win-win actually is my ideology. Let's everybody equality before the law and equity.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Frederick, also for joining us. So this is a great chance to talk with Chief Nnaji, the Aspirant President of Nigeria 2023. Yes. Okay, we have another question. Kindly log out for us. I think you are using the wrong line. Please, if you can hear me. Thank you so much. If you heard me, please go directly to Facebook. Yes, this is just for the meeting for the two of us. Okay, we are so sorry. Okay, so I got another question from Mr. Yahaya.
Jafric Radio.
Please, this link is for only Chief Nnaji. Yes. So those logging in, kindly log in to Facebook. Please. Facebook is the place. Jafric Radio. When you go to Facebook, just search for Jafric Radio, and then you are going to see our interview. Yes. Okay. Chief.
Yes.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
I don't know why the network is with us today, but it's okay.
Mr. Yahaya says, tell us about a time when your judgment has been tested in crisis. What do you want us to appreciate about your judgment?
Someone who have never been where I met might not understand the pros and cons of judgment, but I think we've been doing many judgments. As a president of the Nigerian Union Japan, I've been able to unify Nigerians to be one. Nigerians to understand they are one and they respect each other, the rule of law, respect for each other. So at least before, even in Nigeria, you find out that a lot of people a lot of ethnic groups are in disarray, they don't respect each other. But when the leader, respects everyone, and those people now believe in that person as a leader, you find out that making judgment, there are different class of judgments. You don't, even as a president, yes, the final whole thing comes to you, but from different sectors of government that report that you put into account the constitution of any particular, because you don't just make oral judgments when everything has their own tone in the Nigerian Gazette, particularly in the Nigerian Constitution. So you treat matters, the equality before the law becomes the whole norm, to be very honest, in basics of making judgments. So I think we have it there solved.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Aya. Yeah. I hope your question has been answered. I got one message from Aminu Ibrahim. He says, all we ask is for a better Nigeria. Hashtag
this is
a better
Jafric
Nigeria.
Radio.
I see a better with hashtag Chief Kennedy Fintan Nnaji. And I'm sure a lot of Nigerians see that too. Support a leader and that can be accountable and has hashtag Nigeria at heart. I stand with hashtag Chief Nnaji Fintan for president. Come. Hashtag together we can.
This is Jafric Radio.
Okay, so that was for you. And then I think I'll take our last. Oh my God. Okay. There are so many messages. But I have this question from Frederick. He says, please, how are you going to bridge the rivalry friction between Nigeria and other sub-Saharan nations when you happen to get a chance to lead your people economically, socially, and culturally?
Well, originally, as you know, we have already existing framework in Africa. We have UN, which is AU, which is the African Union. And then come to West Africa, we have ECOWAS, which is Economic Community of West African States. We have stipulations. We are under that platform, a lot of things are being decided. So we'll make our own input based on the thing that comes up at that particular time. You don't change those things easily, but you make your own input and bring ideas. And once it is taken, not only by Nigeria, once it is approved by all member states, automatically that becomes a law. And what I would tell you, make input that will help in the development of Africa, not only Nigeria.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. And the guy, I don't know, I think a lady, Obina, Miriam, yes, the person who said he or she wants to meet you. I don't know. Miriam is a lady, right? I suppose so.
I think so, by name.
Yes.
By name.
Yeah. Okay, so she says, yes, uncle, how do I meet you? I've always been aspiring to be like you someday, but I don't have the opportunity to school. Please make it possible for me to meet you. So she dropped her phone contacts. I think she's here in Japan, and email. So I think after we are going to get in touch with you on the contact of that person. Okay.
Thank you very
so
much.
please come to the studio soon.
I would be glad to do. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. We'll be expecting you here in the studio so that we can have more one-to-one conversation. Yeah. Okay. Wow.
But one thing again I would One thing again I would want Miriam to do is to join our campaign trail in Nigeria. I wouldn't know whether she is in our group, supporters group in Nigeria. So she should also join them. There's a lot of information passing there.
Okay.
On our Telegram.
Okay, she's in Nigeria. Okay. So you heard Chief Nnaji that you can join that group. Yeah, I think it's going to be a great privilege for you.
There. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, continue, please. Sorry for that.
Okay, all right. That's okay. Abbas Zaga says, morning, nice to meet you. What assurance can you give to Nigerian youth? I think this is so important in providing jobs and their safety. Thank you. That's his question.
Thank you very much. I think I have made a video audio in this regard addressing the
Okay.
Nigerian youth. And whatever I said there is definitely what I would do, no doubt. After this interview, I will directly send Abbas Zaga the clip of what I promised to the Nigerian youth and my advices to them.
Okay.
Together, we can build an institution that be timeless in its relevance.
Okay.
How I will take that, how I will tackle security, how I will create job. I have said it all on that audio. I will send it to him directly. Please
Okay.
get his number and everything to me, please.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yes.
So, Abbas, you can send your number to us after, and then we're going to get in touch with him so that he can send you those
Yes.
audios
My
and
message to the
everything
Nigerian youth. Exactly.
directly.
Yes, right.
Yes, I think it's something you must have time to listen, and then we don't have time on our side. Okay.
Exactly.
Mr. Yaya says, "Oh, will you?" I don't know whether it's a question. How will you inspire all federal employees to provide the highest level of service to their customers, the people of the Nigerians?
Thank you very much. I think it's in my manifesto where I said I will increase that the already existing minimum wage in Nigeria is so low and unbearing. And that is the cause of bribery and corruption in Nigeria. They have to sit there and know exactly what is right, considering from their mates in overseas, how much are they receiving, to make sure, or their contemporary, to make sure they receive what they deserve to receive. And when they receive what they deserve to receive during my administration, they must work hard, and bribery and corruption will be made punishable by a very serious, make it a very serious offense. Because you are now okay, you have a good salary, you have good allowances, buy a car, you can now in the house and pay premiums, in Italy, you can now, train your children comfortably. Then you wouldn't want to lose that position. Therefore, if you're paid well in any particular job, you will perform very, very well. I wouldn't want to lose the job. The government will be very swift in dealing with someone who, committed offense on top of the good incentive we will implement. So the only way to welcome or to support a new worker is to make sure you pay very, very well to those people, pay them very well, and then equip them, give them equipment to work, not only sending people to work and without equipment. So that is my own way of helping people. I have said it before, and I will do that definitely. Raising the minimum wage, yes, to suit the condition in this 21st century.
Okay, thank you. Our time is fast spent. Mostly we start at 4:30 and close at 5:30 p.m. But today we had so many technical problems, which has taken us this far. We are very sorry about that. So Abbas has sent his phone number, so we are going to communicate that to you later. And Hakim Yamboni Yaga says, "Keep it up. We are watching you live." I'm sorry if I wasn't able to say your name right. Please forgive me. Okay. So what are your last words?
Let me first and foremost thank Jafric Radio.
Yay, you're welcome.
This is Jafric Radio.
For this wonderful and priceless opportunity given to me to say a few words, regardless to the technical problems. It's always like that. I think we are on track. The director of Jafric Radio is a close friend of mine, and he's among the great Africans that we have here.
Yeah.
Struggling through thick and thin to attain his present heights and to make sure he puts Africa on the center.
I think you'll be standing for Ghana president very soon.
Okay, good. That'll be wonderful. It's high time people should, when people say they don't like politics or they are apolitical, I laugh because whether you like it or not, somebody must make the law.
Sure.
And unfortunately, it might be someone that doesn't even match your standard that will be making those
exactly.
laws. Let us
You must
throw
go for
standard
it.
off. We all must get involved. We all must get involved in building a better Africa, in building a better Nigeria for the future generations. I call it an institution that the time is in its relevance. I'm very grateful to be here on Jafric Radio today. Thank you very much for inviting me. I thank my supporters on this opportunity too. All the things you've been reading here sends flesh or goosebumps to me, because when people talk, God is talking. I ask them to remain constant, a star of whose true fixed resting qualities no other fellow in the family will reach there. Today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, anytime, but ambition depth must be paid. Thank you very much. Together we can. Together we can.
Together we can. Together we can.
Jafric Radio.
Together we can. He can't do this all by himself. So he needs your support. He needs my support. He needs our support. So if you joined us late, you can go to our YouTube and you're going to get all of our conversations, or you can go to Jafric Radio. If you haven't downloaded the app yet, you can download it and also go to our interview session, and then you're going to have everything. I think you missed a lot. Yes, from the business side to the presidential side. Yes, we've spoken a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But can I aspire to be your secretary?
I mean, we are working together. We are companions on the journey, breaking bread and sharing.
Trust me.
Yes, of course. Why not? Why not?
Why not? We are doing this together. Yeah, sure.
Africa must be developed by the Africans. So
yeah.
Nigeria must be developed by the Nigerians. We
Yes.
link it together
Yes.
and build a system and allow our economy to flow. We need to allow our economy to flow in between Africans at least 5 times before it leaves Africa. That is the best economy you can think of. So that's the things we do. So you're welcome anytime. I mean, we're together.
I think I got a message here from Nigeria saying, I'm taking that space, ma. It seems I'm taking a space. We are not fighting for the secretary space.
No.
That's so interesting. Thank you so much. Thank you, my viewers. Wow, you've made it possible. I love you all so much. You came in your numbers to watch this. Yes. So right now, take this opportunity. If you have a phone, just screenshot this. Yes. And take a picture, because you are looking at your next president, Nigerian president, so that you say, yes, I watched his interview some time ago, last year. Yes. And he said this, he said that, and he's making all those words come to pass. Not just mere words, but he's acted on them. Yes. Thank you so much, all my viewers, and I want to say a big thank you to Chief Fintan Nnaji. I really love your name. I don't think I can ever forget. Yes, it's
Thank you. I appreciate
big
so much.
privilege.
It was a nice one. Thank you very much.
Yes, this is a big privilege to have a chat with you. Thank you so much.
This is Jafric Radio.
On Jafric Radio, and then we expect to see you in our studio next time.
I can't wait to be there.
Yes, you should be here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Radio.
Do you have something to say? If you don't have anything to say, I think we draw the curtains.
I have finished all I want to say, but I asked my people who do not understand the capacity of what we are doing, should please join our Telegram group. Pass all the information you want to know are there. So you should join our Telegram group, whether you are in Nigeria or not. Just monitor what is going on there, how the campaign trail is moving, which stage are we at right now. It will enable you. We have started, and we must get where we want to get to. Please stay with us. This is the right course. Thank you very much. Share your support so far.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you too. Okay, somebody is willing to meet you in Nigeria. Seriously. Please, how do I meet up with him? So I think he'll be coming to Nigeria very soon, right?
Yeah, by God's grace, yes.
Yes.
We don't want to announce that here right now, but
Yes.
anyway,
It will be very soon, right?
Those who are in our group, if you're in our group, you will be aware that
Okay.
I'm coming.
Okay.
Yeah, so please join our Telegram, group. We want.
How do they join that?
No. I think he's on. Yeah, let me see. They will contact my campaign manager in Nigeria. I think I'll ask him to publish it officially.
Okay.
He can send it. I'll ask him to send it. Honorable Awolola should send it to you.
Okay.
To the African Radio so that you can publish them.
Okay. Great.
Yes, to get it exactly. So they should join there because that is where we are publishing our steps and what we do next.
Okay, I think somebody has dropped it here. AB Awolola.
Exactly.
He says, join our Telegram platform now. Navken for president. Great.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you. They are active. All of them are all hands are on deck. Yes.
Okay.
Let's take that.
Jafric Radio. Jafric Radio.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, all the teams of the African Radio.
Thank you. You are very welcome. Okay, so this brings us to the end of the Agooo show. Yes, so we are looking at our next president of Nigeria, 2023. Thank you so much. Okay, so Aminu dropped some link. So those on and you want to follow up the campaign and whatever thing that is going on, you can just copy the link and then you can get to know more about it. Yes. I think they have a WhatsApp forum. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, my lovely viewers. Thank you so much for coming here. We are so sorry for all the technical problems we had. We promise it's going to be better next time. So, we draw the curtains here and I say goodbye. I love you all.
Ihe awụ ụmụ nwaanyị na-alụ alụmọ n'agbanyeghị ekpere ụkọ eje ụka ị naghị eje ụka ma ha gọnara mitin ma ọ na mitin ihe awụ for every married woman nọ na ụmụ na ndị ụmụ ndị mgbe ha nwaanyị ha mere gịnị mụrụ na so anyị na-ekele ya ebe ọ dị ukwuu. Anyị mara na ọ ma anyị ọ ga-emere n'anya ọ nwere anyị gwara ndị nna gwa anyị ma ọ ga-emere kara ebe anyị nọ ọzọ anyị na-esikwe n'aka ya jikwa ohere na-agụ ụmụ anyị ndị nke ọzọ n'ụlọ ma ndị nọ n'ama ọ nwekwara ndị nọ na Naịjirịa jikwa ihe ka ndị nọ n'ama ọwụ ma ga-eme ha kwa n'otu chifu jiri mee gị mekara anyị ga-anabata gọkwala ga-nyekwe gị onyinye afọ ọma ma otu ị nwere ike ime m afọ inye anyị Chineke ga-agọzikwa onye ahụ. So anyị na-ezi ozi a to our brothers and sisters ka onye ha anaghị eme ihe ọbụla ị nwere ike iweta fụsi ụmụnna gị were nụ n'ihi na anyị atala ahụ ebe ọ dịghị onye n'isi ebe agarufu ị gaghị agara fama nwosu ụzọ mechiri emechi ọ dịghị onye gaga agaga ọ dịghị onye jega ahịa na-awụkwa onye ọbụla nọ n'ụlọ ahụta ka anyị na-eketụba ọnụ kemgbe ihe a bido anyị ga-ekechi ukwe na ọwụnụ anyị ga-achọ oche na kechi